Welcome to ABC5 takes a deeper look at local businesses and services.
Well, I'm here with Dr. Mohammed Al Jasim, the director of the Imperial Valley Wound Healing Center. And Doctor, tell me a little bit, you've got a staff of about 10 or more technicians and people.
Yes.
Tell me, how do you differentiate your facility from other providers?
So one of the main role we do in this center is a systematic approach to every wound that walks into the center, evaluating the wound, determine what caused the wound, and try to get to the best way to heal this wound. It is different than when this patient goes to his primary provider, because most of the people who are in this center, the staff, are very well educated and trained in this systematic fashion, how to deal with each wound, evaluate the blood supply to the wound, evaluate what caused the wound, and get to the root of these causes, and then try to heal it as fast as possible.
Now, I know one of your goals here is limb saving. Tell me a little about that.
So this is one of the main goal, if not the important goal, in this center, in which limb saving is trying to save the limb, because it is well known from different medical studies that if anybody start losing their toes or their limb because of unhealed ulcer or infection, they will have a higher mortality rate. They will suffer from other problems down the line. So we are trying to heal the wound to save the limb and prevent the patient from having more complication down the line.
And I'm assuming that there's also a great change in self-esteem when you're dealing with a patient and you can treat them successfully.
Absolutely. We always try to keep these people back in track. People who are professional and working, they eventually go back to their work if they have their limb back and if they have their ulcer healed.
Fantastic. What is the patient's role in all this?
Patient role is very important. We always put the patient as a partner with us in the healing of their wound, starting with compliance for carrying the instruction, controlling their underlying problem, for example, their diabetes, controlling their sugar, and keeping off these ulcers is one of the major things that we advocate here. We call it offloading. So that will help the ulcer heal faster.
That's all for today's edition of Business Talk on ABC5.